Yeah, live with Don from Melbourne, Florida. And we just thought we'd start early because we had somebody show up. Welcome, my brother. Welcome. It's going to be a great day. Hey, let's see here. National Shrimp Scampi Day. So grab yourself a bunch of shrimp scampi. Say that quickly. And sit back and enjoy. I like my shrimp scampi. How about you? And we're getting started here. Yeah, had Don Martin show up. I do appreciate it, brother. Well, I said, what's your opinion today? That's what I'm going to say on the articles I've written. And we'll just go through them and have a good time. But I'll like to start off with yeah, that's just a brief notice. If you want to do that. So I got a bill from Evernote. Now I loved Evernote, taking notes and keeping things together. It was a great tool. But I tell you what, they went from $69 a year to $159 a year. I'm sorry, that was just too much. So I put on my thinking cap and my search parameters, and I found Joplin Notes. That's what I'm using now. Other thing I found out about Evernote was I couldn't export my notes. Well, with Joplin Notes, he gives me everything I want, and I can export when I want to. So that's a great deal. That's what I'm saying. Do you use something for note taking? I use several tools. I'm using Joplin Notes now. I'll use Google Notes, but those are for special things in different stories. Hey, it's 80 degrees here in Melbourne, Florida. And we sit back and relax and have fun today. On Time with Don. And you want to remember, hit that like button, give us a comment or two, and become a subscriber. That way, we're ready to go live. Yeah, don't. That's terrible, man. Thought I was going to do pretty good for a minute. I got choked up. So there's a big old fuss going on about TikTok. Now, I'm not a TikTok user. You might be a TikTok user. I don't even open them when it sends me one. Sorry, I just don't want the Chinese to get my data. There's too many other things going on. So TikTok, the latest craze, sweeping through the digital landscape like a wildfire, fueled by dancing teens and lip-syncing adults. It's a platform where creativity reigns supreme, where memes were born and trends disappear faster than you can say renegade. Since it might seem like most just another social media platform for Gen Z to waste their time, but beneath the surface of this treasure trove of comic content and life hacks that would make even Martha Stewart blush, because why live a boring life when you can create virtual content from your living room? Now, the problem I have with them trying to stops TikTok, trying to get it out of the cat out of the bag, or put the cat back in the bag, that is I'm starting to consider this as censorship. And once they go down that road for censorship, no, it's going to be a problem. So what do you think about TikTok? Give me your opinions while we go through all this other stuff. I'm adjusting my screen. Yeah, I'm hearing more stuff about good stuff going on there in Reno. I'm looking forward to it. I had somebody the other day send me an email and said, why don't you do the Midwest? Well, I tell you what, I went back to him and said, no problem. Where would you like to have it? And he set it up. You know, you can't complain without a solution. So what I tell him in Navy, you come to me with a problem, I've got a solution. But if you come to me with a solution, then we got an answer, okay? So try it and check it out. So anti-Israeli protests at college campuses. First thing I think about this when I see this stuff is kick them out of school, maybe even deport some of them. And why not even get rid of their parents if their parents are allowing their children to spend their money that way? Oh, and those campgrounds they got started? Yeah, get rid of them. Fire, water. Oh, how refreshing it is to see the students on college campuses proudly displaying their ignorance and hatred with anti-Israeli protests. It's truly heartwarming to witness young minds being manipulated by biased narratives and false information. Yeah, forget about the Holocaust. Oh, they didn't learn it in school. I mean, who needs facts or context when you can just blindly follow the crowd and chant catchy slogans? You know, I saw some of the people being interviewed. They didn't even know why they were doing it. They were there to have a protest. How quaint that these protests conveniently overlook the numerous terrorist attacks launched by against Israeli, choosing instead of demorizing the only democracy country in the Middle East. And let's not forget about those pesky details like Hamas firing rockets on civilian areas or the constant threat of annihilation from neighboring countries. Those are some minor inconveniences. Boy, I can't say that word. That does not fit the narrative. So, to those brave souls for standing up for a cause they have no little information about and spreading hate under the guise of activism, your parents must be proud of you. Maybe you should be deported. What do you guys think about the protests? Put it in the comments. I appreciate it. Hey, the hippos. Get ready, guys. Special. Yeah. So 100 cases of snow crab worth roughly $30,000 were stolen from the back of a truck in Philadelphia. Vessels carrying large quantities of melted butter will be watched closely. I know I had to read it twice to get it too, so I'll say it twice. 100 cases of snow crabs worth roughly $30,000 were stolen from the back of a truck in Philadelphia. Vessels carrying large quantities of melted butter will be watched closely. You know, that's for dipping the crab in case you didn't get it. Hey, speaking of hungry, good morning, Jerry. Hey, going to the reunion, bro? I thought I saw your name on the list. Hope you do. Have fun. I am anyway. I cleaned up the attendee list the other day. Great. Jerry says he's planning on it. That's good. Yeah, trying to get a few more people there. I got the list the other day. I got the list of who's ordered food, who's made room reservations, and I says, let me just put people that have got confirmed room reservations. So if you got a room reserved, I'll put your name on the list as attendees. Otherwise, I'll just have to wait till I get there. Yeah, and I like to say thank you to everybody that shows up. I do appreciate each and every one of you. Remember, you can also hit that like button, give us a comment, and become a subscriber. Yeah, the only thing special you get with subscription is a big thank you from Big Old Don. Anyway, like I said, this is my first run with the Joplin notes. And I tell you what, it's much easier doing this one the way I'm doing it now. So much easier. I think we made progress here. Well, I'll see you on Wednesday. Might have something special. If it works out, I'm planning something. And we hope it works special, okay? Anyway, you remember, you be good, I'll be good. Be nice to somebody, all right? Peace. Live long and prosper, Vulcan friends. Bye now.